Jovid came by after the masquerade, but it's a blur.
A Snazzy?
Jovid? What are you still
Hi.
doing here?
I mean, I have to watch over my friends as they grow.
What? I told you, you couldn't do this anymore.
Listen, think of it as a gift. It's a gift, a mark of sorts. Think of it as a gift.
How is this a gift? You took
Everything
over
does
an
that.
entire world and you can't be happy with that?
Of course not. Every single organism is hardwired to spread and survive. If there's nothing left to consume in a world, they will die. But with a new world, look at this. Look at this world. It's all green, and it's filled with life that we can taste.
I will find a way to free him. I don't care if I don't have an army or any weapons. I will destroy the Skulk. I will destroy everything that's infecting you. And maybe if I'm feeling merciful, I'll leave you alive. The rest of you, at least. I want you out of here. I'm not joining you.
I'm not fucking leaving.
No, I'm not. No. No.
Come on, Snazzy, just don't make it harder than it has to be. I'm trying to
No.
get easy on you here. There you go. Stand fucking still.
Get off!
Stand still.
He cut me open and put something else in. That's about all I remember. A few more things happened along the way that felt like a fever dream. I think left.
Okay.
To get my mind off things, I thought maybe I could reconnect with Letty, in a way. If I could fall in love with her in one timeline, why not this one? I don't think this is working, Letty. I don't know.
It's not working. Like, the shelter from the rain. I think it's working.
No. The shelter's fine. I mean, like, pretending isn't working.
Wait, why are we pretending?
That you're my Letty. Because there's so many things that I would have wanted to say to you, but I can't. From the moment that I had met you, we kind of hit it off right away. You know, we had the cannibalism thing in common, which you aren't, obviously.
What?
It's just, I loved her, and I didn't get to tell her that, and now she might be dead. She swore to protect me, and I couldn't even do that for her. And I promised I would come back, and I can't. And she didn't even know how I felt. And I loved her so much. And you're not her. And I keep trying to convince myself that you are, but there's nothing. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. Oh my. So, what happened with your eye? I know you can't see out that eye, but, you've got a little...
Oh. You remember the flower I was telling you about that was kind of growing rampant?
Yeah.
I didn't want to alarm you, but it's been growing through me, using me as kind of like a fertilizer of sorts. Essentially, I'm not long for this world. Not anymore.
What? What are you...
I'm dying. That's what I'm saying. Thought I'd come and tell you in person. So I didn't just up and disappear.
Thank you? Well, no. No, what? There's nothing that can be... I mean, I guess it's a bit late, but...
I don't want anything to be done.
Why not?
My life cycle's complete. There's nothing really for me to do anymore. My last duty was for you, actually.
Really?
Ever since I got stuck in that horrendous place, then I had to protect you. You've got so much life ahead of you. And I'm just an old man.
You're more than just an old man.
I've heard that one before.
Well, it's true to me. I think you might be my best friend here, even if you don't think so.
I was just always hard on you. Because you really did need someone to be hard on you at least once in your life. You big old softy.
I will agree that probably for the best.
I mean, without me being at least somewhat rude, we would never have gotten to the Ice Queen.
That is true. That is true.
You'd have been stuck on that. Ugh.
Yeah. Instead, I'm kind of stuck on someone else. You good?
Yeah,
And just dying things.
don't worry about it.
Well, I guess
So-
that's
I never really led on to my past, now did I?
I was going to ask about that. During the Twilight, I hope this isn't like creepy. I just had a list of questions that I should like ask you at some point.
Oh, no problem.
Um,
There's a few things I never really told you.
right, like
Just
I-
for the sake of making you not worry about me. Because it's
Um,
better. It was better for you to worry about yourself during the Twilight. Because, well, I kept having to scrape you off the floor. Surprised you even have bones still.
part of that is probably thanks to you. All the
Honestly, you look a
bandage-
little worse for wear than normal. Actually, there's something up.
well, yeah.
Oh,
So,
I see. I wish I could help.
Don't
But I don't think
worry
you're gonna be
yourself
around for very
with it.
much longer.
But I'll explain what it is. It's a while
It
ago.
looks like what was in Letty.
Yeah. Jovid came by and planted the catalyst very
see.
lazily in my chest, I think.
Good news is, you should have some more time than Letty did to get it out.
I mean, with the
'Cause
amount
remember,
of...
you are still alive, after all. You're not a corpse.
Yeah, I'm hoping I have an immune system.
Best thing to do in that regard is probably to remove it.
Yeah. I'll...
But I'm not great at surgery anymore because my frail bones. I've been losing a lot of sight in my eyes.
That
Very difficult for me to see.
does not surprise me. Also considering there is a
Well,
literal flower
my
in your
eye, I
eye.
should
Yeah. You have one eye and you're old. When did you get that mask? Did you like make
I've
it?
always had it. I've had it since I was a very young boy, actually.
I don't know.
Well, young lad, I should say. I got it when I was about 16 or so. So
Hmm.
about 40-ish years ago.
Damn, I didn't know 56.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I mean, I don't even know how old I am, so who knows.
Yeah, you don't look a day over 20.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Then again, that's me squinting my eye.
Okay, well, I'll just not count that part.
So, about those questions you
Oh,
wanted to
yes.
ask me.
The first one was, what flower is that on your lapel?
Oh. It's the red anemone. 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 You always have a problem saying it. Sorry.
I mean, it is a weird word.
My wife gave it to me before she passed.
You had a wife?
Mm-hmm. I had a son as well.
A son? I mean, I guess I
They
never
both-
asked.
They both died during the, what turned me into this ghoul.
Oh,
We both perished in it
I'm...
during that, and yeah, ever since then I've kind of been seeing some. At least as of recently, I've kind of been seeing something that reminds me of her a lot. The
Yeah?
white dove. It's not like the normal spirits I see. It's guiding me somewhere, I swear.
Do you find comfort in it?
It's nice, at least thinking of her again. after so many years.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll finally take off this dreaded mask.
Yeah. No longer be just Dread, you'll be just Falstaff.
Oh, what a day.
Are you scared at all?
Why would I be scared?
Well, no one exactly knows what's after.
Who cares? Whatever my consciousness has in store for me, I'll be ready for it. As for my body, it'll go back, it'll return to the earth, from which it came. Supplementing a new family of plants, probably. Because I haven't seen the flower I'm wearing anywhere around here, and
Yeah.
should be spreading. Hell, it already has.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little. What?
Any other questions?
Yeah, what happened to your eye?
Oh, there wasn't a lot of people who were, well, let's say fit to fight when it came to pillager raids. Like,
Oh.
I took a crossbow bolt to the eye and,
Oh my god.
well, I had to pull it out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gruesome. Oh.
Not the greatest, I know.
Yeah, that... Ugh.
I tend not to fight a lot as of sense, but I'm
Cool.
usually more protective than anything.
You are a good defender.
Not great with a sword.
Well, I mean, with one eye, the aim might be a bit iffy.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not as iffy as mine, but, you know.
Still got a bandage on my foot. Any other questions?
Not really. Just,
Not particularly.
but where will you go, you know, when it happens? Are you just gonna...
I'll probably follow at least what my brain has been showing me. See where that leads me. And once I finally find a place, then hopefully the letter I wrote you will finally arrive. In one way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And I'll also give you something to remember me by. I do hope to see you at my final resting place, at least.
Of course I'll be there. So we are friends.
I guess you could say that.
You don't just tolerate me?
You're more of an annoyance half the time.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being my friend.
And thank you for being mine. It's hard to find friends when you're this age.
Yeah. I mean, I lived alone
Especially ones
for...
that actually give a damn.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I know about living alone.
Yeah. My whole life that I can remember. I know that you're fine with dying, and I'm glad that that brings you a sense of comfort, but I will miss you.
Oh, me as well. I'll miss you too as well. Well, both you and the memory of our dear general.
Thanks.
And her lovely lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever they may be.
Well, before I cry, I should probably go, because I don't want you to see me like that, like all the times in the Twilight.
It's not new to me seeing you cry.
I know, it's very common, but you deserve a happy memory. So,
One after so very long.
thank you.
And there she is again. And you're welcome.
I'll leave you to it then.
You as well. And see you when I see you.
Hopefully not for a long time.